Rittenhouse Rye, Bottle and Bond. Let's do this. Welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another Final Pour episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how we do, so let's do it to it, shall we? Today's Final Pour is going to be the Rittenhouse Rye, Straight Rye Whiskey, Bottle and Bond, 100 proofer. Let's see. Under you at, yeah. Here we go. Distilled and bottled and bond. I'm sorry, distilled and bottled by Heaven Hill Distilleries, Louisville, Kentucky. Oh yeah, Bardstown, Kentucky, Heaven Hill products. I'm trying to think back. I've only had one Heaven Hill product I didn't like, and that was a recent Evan Williams 250th commemorative, whatever they want to call that thing. Apparently, there were 3 versions. I don't know if I believe I talked about that in that video. Okay, it's a little heavy-handed, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So the Evan Williams 250 commemorative edition had 3 versions. They had the 176.6, or no, sorry. It was 117.6. ABV, I'm sorry, the proofage was on that. So that was a single barrel. Then they had a second one, which I guess was their average. I forget what exactly the proofage was on that one, but the one that I got and mistaken it for the one that everybody else was talking about was only the 86, and it was absolutely atrocious. It was horrible. That's my opinion. If you ask me, I would not. I would definitely not buy it again. I would definitely not suggest it to anyone to buy it again. I don't know. Maybe you could use it in a mixer or something, but I don't know why you would. Why would they make that if it was such atrocity, if that was just horrible? Anyways, moving on. Mr. Randy, it's a part 3-part series. Part 1, off the rip. I'm all torn up. Thank you, Evan Williams. Get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. We drink it down halfway, put the cap back on it, put it on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half, 2 weeks. There is a schedule. Sometimes it runs a little bit longer. It all depends, it all depends. While it sits there, I go online, I find next to nothing, sometimes some good stuff. We come back, I always talk about it, we score it, continue to drink it because part 3, where we are here at today, Final Pour, thusly named, we have the Final Pour compared to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. This has got to be, I don't know, hold on a second, because I'm trying not to compare bottles to bottles, but I mean, you gotta do anyways, right? So Rittenhouse Rye is one of the better ryes I've ever had. If you know, I am putting this rye up against Still Austin's rye. I absolutely love Still Austin. I don't know who doesn't. Probably those who can't get it. That's probably who doesn't like Still Austin, people who can't get it. On the nose, it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful, even at the final pour, it's a very soft, delicate rye, but it still has some presence. That is a nice rye. Oh, it's very soft, very smooth and sweety. It's got a very nice nose. All right, let's go ahead and get this acclimation palating out of the way. That's nice. That's an easy drinker. Even at the final pour, I do believe this bottle exceeded my normal SOP of 5 to 6 weeks. Pretty much the target I reach for is 6 weeks. Sometimes it'll get done in 5. Sometimes it'll push to 7. This one pushed between 7 and 8. It's just one of those things that happens every now and then. You kind of have these swings in scheduling. Things get pushed back. Things can get pushed up. This got pushed back. No other particular reason other than scheduling. And I'm just blabbing right now so that I can work out that initial palating so I can loosen everything back up. I'm enunciating. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a runner, a head-to-header with the Still Austin. Kind of different ryes, because the Still Austin is a Texas rye. It's Texas whiskey. I still got to work that out. It's a Texas whiskey. And for those who don't know what a Texas whiskey really means, is everything is sourced directly here in Texas. So all the grains, the malts, and everything like that, the barrels, the wood they make the barrels out of, the water they get from wells and stuff here in artisanal springs here in Texas, bottled, labeled, all that goodness right here in the heart of Texas. So let's go ahead and get the second one done. Still got decent viscosity. Transfers okay to the mouth. Getting a good amount of spice, but not like intense spice. Like a light cinnamon, not like a deep cinnamon, like a very light touch of cinnamon. Oakiness, spice. A little bit of dryness clear across the top of the tongue after a few seconds. Very light touch of numbness in the gums. Not much going on with the cheeks or the back end at the moment. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go ahead and do that. Bypass the algorithm. It's been wonky lately. It's been it's been suggesting my own videos back to me. That's how wonky the algorithm can get sometimes. It's advertising my own videos back to me on my own channel that I make these videos. What is that? Anywho. Okay. Rittenhouse rye. I will definitely say this is yet another one of those bottles. Better drink sooner rather than later. Don't let it get down so far. Don't take too long. Once you get past the halfway point here, this bottom half of the bottle, the clock runs faster. As soon as you uncork it, you crack it open, clock's running. Faster, or the more further down you go this bottle, the faster that clock runs. Now, I'm not suggesting that you drink it all, within a day or two, unless you're, having cocktails at a party or on the weekend or something like that. This could be a weekend bottle. I definitely would suggest this could be a weekend bottle. Buy this and make yourself some cocktails if you're having a weekend party. Maybe if the in-laws are in town. Oh boy. No, just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead. It's kind of a heavy-handed final here, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Just finish it. Mm-hmm. Still got a nice finish. After all that time, all that off-gassing. So that's the thing about some of these bottled and bonds, which I personally absolutely love. They're not always hits. I would say probably 9 out of 10 are hits. What was a miss? No, I'm not finished with that one yet, so I'm still in the process. I haven't done the full review, so I'm not going to talk about that one. But I did do one very recently, and I'm currently waiting to do the full review. It's a bottle and bond, and it's not, Mr. Randy's not liking that one very much. So I will be absolutely transparent during that video. So after watching this one and you see that one, you're going to know which one I'm talking about, because that's going to probably be the first bottle and bond I just didn't care for. The finish on this is relatively nice. It's better than the palatings. It was just like that last one we did a couple days ago. What was it? The Jim Beam. Yeah, it was the Jim Beam single barrel. Yeah, it was a Jim Beam single barrel at 108 proof. It was nice. Didn't hit like 108. It was very nice. It definitely had some oomph to it. Another one of the bottles I highly suggest that you once it gets halfway, you need to speed up. You need to speed up on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it will. The quality starts to wane seriously quickly. So I'm still getting good amount of like that good wryness to it, but it's muted. It's definitely muted. Now we're getting plenty of gums and cheeks and jowls. What's the back end like? It's barely a 1. It's like hanging around the 1. So this is something that it's not giving me a whole lot of heat per se on the back end, but it's definitely got presence and it lingers. So this is a good finish. This is a good finish whiskey. If you're all about the finish, then this is what it's like. This is a good one for finish. And I think that's about it. There it is. In the comment section, we'd love to know where you're at, what you're currently drinking, anything special going around the world of libations. Have you had the Rittenhouse rye? Absolutely amazing. There it is. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.